Hello and welcome back to Up the Villa. This is our watch along for Wolves v Aston Villa. Let's get stuck into it. We have pretty much got to win. I feel like that's the territory of where we are right now. We've got to be beating Wolves. So, Villa fans, if you are new, make sure you are subscribing, smash the likes, comment your thoughts. We've got around about just over 45 minutes until kickoff. So we'll have a pretty decent warm up and preview to the game. We'll chat about anything really that you guys want to chat about before the game. I can see some of you starting to talk about the lineup, so we'll get into the lineup as well. So let's have a shout out then. Who's in the building? Who's here? We'll get some pleasantries out of the way. So let's see who is here, who's watching, and then we will get into the lineup and some of the tactics as well. Hope we're all doing good. Friday evening feels a bit weird playing on a Friday evening. It's something that you don't really see or do. We'll talk about the Europa League draw as well and sort of what it means, who we're going to be facing, etc. So we'll have a chat about that, and then if there's anything else you guys want to put into the chat, then we can talk about that as well. So we've got quite a few of you already watching, so let's take a look at the lineup. Hello, how you doing up the Villa? We'll do score predictions a little bit later on as well. Right, so let's have a look at the Villa team and I will give you my thoughts. We've got Crystal Lays, who's been a member for 20 months. Big up to you, my friend. Thank you very much. Right, let's have a look. So we have got Emi Martinez, Cash Consapau Digne, Onana, Luiz, Sancho, Rogers, Watkins, Wendia. Right. I think where I'm at going into this game is I just want to have like a clear head and a clear positive vibe going into it. I don't really want to like pick apart the team too much because I don't feel like that's going to help us. And I don't think it's going to help us prepare for this game either as fans. I think we should go into it just trying to attack it. But I think one of my observations which caught my eye to start with was Digne. And then the more I thought about it, I thought, okay, is Emery doing that because of Pau's playing? Does he want to have a little bit more protection for Pau? Possibly. But then I'll just kind of think that is just like, I feel like that's an Emery combination that he possibly kind of likes, and it's something that's in his mind, you know, because I think, okay, we can all go like Digne protecting Pau, like for the defensive side of things, but then we go back to the game against Bournemouth where Ryan ran straight past Digne and Mings. So you kind of don't really get that solidity if you're looking at maybe like Digne and Mings. So I don't know. Maybe that's what makes sense in my head. And as someone's mentioned here, Maatsen starting against Chelsea, and we've got to phase into it as well that we've got a game on Wednesday. We've then got like European games, Man United, European games. So the schedule is going to probably need some rotating. So maybe that's why he's done it. But personally, I'd prefer to see Maatsen in there, but that's just personal preference. We've got Onana and Douglas Luiz. I think that picks itself, doesn't it, really? Unless you want to bring in Bogard, which I probably don't feel like I would want to do. So I think that kind of picks itself. Sancho on the right. Yeah, perfectly fine with that. Really wanted to see Sancho starting. We've got Rogers, who is probably going to be off the striker because I think that's the makeup that Emery really likes when he's playing with Watkins. Buendia's in the team, so I'm going to need to see him looking after the ball. I'm going to have to see him having a good performance. I'm going to have to see him trying to dictate it, make sure his tempo's correct, make sure he's not giving the ball away, make sure he's winning his duels. And then we've got Watkins up top. And it's one of those where it feels like Emery really rates Watkins, doesn't he? Really rates Watkins, and Emery's built his structure around Ollie Watkins. So we're going to have to see that aspect of it. But what I would say is that I don't really feel like there's going to be that much space unless Wolves are getting on the ball and stepping on it, which I don't really know whether they're going to do that. So, I mean, Tammy's record, he's got 6 goals in 6 games against Wolves. One of them was a hat-trick, like Dave was saying, who I did my opposition preview with. So I'm happy. I'm happy to back it. I'm happy to sort of like not lose my shit about the starting lineup, but it's got to work, right? It's got to work. Anything other than a Villa win is just simply not good enough. So I think from that aspect of it, go out and deliver then. Go out and show us why you've picked Ollie Watkins, why you've picked Buendia, why you've picked Digne. So I think that's generally where I'm at. Now, the Wolves lineup, they have got Krejci out and they have sort of tweaked their setup slightly. So we saw against, who was their last game? Was it Crystal Palace? Crystal Palace, he took out Gomez and he had Bellegarde and Andre, but today he's put Bellegarde in there and Gomez. Now, I think on paper it might look like that, 2 players in behind the striker, but actually I feel like it might look something similar to this. That's what I think they might look like in and out of possession, to be honest. I think Bellegarde will be sort of making up that midfield 3. I think they've got pace here. So if Villa have got their high line, I think they're going to try and look to find Armstrong and Mane and use that as sort of like their out ball and their main focus against Villa to sort of hit the ball long, hit it into some channels, get those runners, because, Armstrong is a player that will just run and run and run. Whereas Tolu, the other striker, is a little bit more physical. He's a bit more of a presence up top. So I think they've gone with a different moulding player there that are probably going to try and stretch Aston Villa. So I think the general makeup for me is that Villa are going to have all the ball. We're going to look to dominate. We're going to have to move the ball quickly. And we're going to have to win, right? We've just simply got to win. So I know a lot of you in the chat are looking a little bit frustrated about Watkins starting. But yeah, it is somewhat slightly frustrating that Tammy's not playing. But Emery's kind of sticking to his guns, isn't he? He's giving maximum faith to Watkins. And to be honest, he's kind of got to he's got to kind of like not repay the manager, but he's got to do something. He's got to seize the opportunity. He's got to perform, and I don't always think he's on Watkins. I think he's on everybody, to be honest. I think it's on a collective to create some more chances for Watkins, but he's got to step up. Like what Chris is saying, he's got to step up, and he's got to find the back of the net. So there we are on the line then. Right, so should we have a little convo about the Europa League then? We'll have a little chat about Europa League. In the chat now, let me know how you're feeling. I actually feel all right, to be honest. I'm seeing a lot of that we're on the hard side of the draw. And I'm actually all right about that because we're better against the better teams. I wouldn't really want us to be on that weaker side because would we underestimate someone? Probably. So at least we're going into back-to-back big games. And to be honest, I don't feel like it's probably going to work out exactly the same as how you'd think. So we might not even have to play Roma. They might get knocked out. We might play Bologna again. And we might not even play Forest in the semis. So I think, it might not even work out that way. But I think it was inevitable that we were going to probably play Roma. Again, I'm seeing a lot of Daniel Marlon, where you could flip it the other way and go, Tammy Abraham. Like Tammy Abraham could score the goal against Roma to knock Roma out. So I think it kind of works two ways with that scenario. I think Lille are not the same team as what we played when we played them in the Conference League. I've looked at their form. It's not great. So I think over two legs, we should have enough to beat Lille. And then we've just got to see where we go, see who's next. Dispatch of them. Dispatch of everyone. And then maybe on the opposite side, maybe like Lyon don't make the final and they could get knocked out. So, yeah, Lille aren't the team that we played a few years ago. They're not as good, in my opinion. So we'll have to just see how we go. Right, so let's have a look at what some of you guys are saying. Can I have that jacket? It is a nice jacket, though. It's very, very nice. Right, I don't feel confident about Europa, to be honest, with our current form. I'll see how we perform tonight. I actually think Europa probably suits us, to be honest. I think it suits us. I think the tempo of it suits us. I think we're pretty comfortable. Right, I feel so sorry for Tammy, as I bet he thought he was coming back to Villa. It was a dream come true. Little knowing he'd be on the bench. Well, there's still games to go, and at the end of the day, you can't. If Watkins keeps having stinkers, he can't keep picking him, can he? He just can't. So he will get his chance, and all he can do is every time he steps foot on the pitch, keep scoring. And currently, that's what he's doing. Every time he plays, he scores. So that's all he can do. I'm scared of Roma. If Bologna beat them, I'd be a lot happier. I think the big thing about us in Europe is that we've just got to make sure that we don't lose the first legs. I think if you get back to Villa Park level, then we are big favourites. So I think that's all we can do. Just don't lose, because you don't want to come to back to Villa Park and you're having to come back or fight back and it gets a bit edgy. So not convinced with this team setup when Wolves will be up to beat us and stop us from progressing. Yeah, I think that's what they will try to do. But we can't have any excuses today, guys. There can't be. I think that phrase "must win" simply is must win. I know it's a derby, and in a derby, teams can raise their level. They can sort of do the gritty stuff well. But at the end of the day, it's a very simple thing here. And it's the fact that, yes, their fans will have a decent atmosphere at the start of the game. But it's about Villa quietening it. You quieten the crowd. You grow into the game. You dominate. You don't offer them many chances. You take the lead and you dominate the game. And then their crowd goes from wanting to beat Villa because that's the only thing really they've got left to look forward to this season, to then sat in their chairs realising we're losing to Villa, we're going down, and that's what we've got to do. We can't let them get on top of us. They are, I respect any team, and I respect what Rob Edwards is doing. He's made them more difficult to beat. He's made them a better version of what they were. But they've got 10 points. They are absolutely crap. Do you know what I mean? They're no good. They are no good. So we've got to just turn up, show our quality, and dominate this game. Because I'm not even gonna think about it. But we got to turn up and we got to deliver. Everybody's got to step up. Because again, it's our destiny this season is still in our hands. What a perfect opportunity we've got tonight to beat Wolves, to go 9 points clear of Chelsea. Chelsea have got to play Arsenal. You'd expect them to lose Chelsea at the Emirates. And then all that pressure, and there's been a lot of talk about the Villa Park atmosphere. Villa Park under the lights on Wednesday to go 12 points clear of Chelsea. And you go 12 clear of Chelsea with how many games would we have left? Would we have 9 or 10? How many games are we on now? So we're on, let's have a look. So we would have 9 games to go after Chelsea. And you've got a 4-game advantage. So you would have to have some absolute disaster from being 4 games in front with 9 to play. So I hope personally that they've had drummed into them that the importance of taking this game as seriously as possible, to be honest. I've waffled there and some of you are commenting. So, right. I'll try and, oh God, I'm way behind on the comments now. Let me go to the bottom comment. And, right, let me try and just flick through. Yeah, a lot of you are commenting, but I've kind of lost my way with it. Anyway, so yeah, we can go 12 points ahead of Chelsea if we beat them and they lose to Arsenal, then Villa. Yes, definitely. That's how I see it going. And like I say, it's still in our hands, so we've just got to make sure that's what we do. To be honest, I know some of you are now mentioning Gesson. That's no surprise to me. That's no surprise at all. Playing in his preferred position, probably less pressure, probably less intense there. So he's scoring goals. Does it look like they'll probably trigger his clause? Probably. That's probably good for Villa, to be honest. So I think that one's interesting. Flange is saying she's disappointed again with the lineup. Yeah, I went on to a Palace podcast and they were asking me about him. And I was just like, he'll probably do really well. And you'll probably get the best out of him. And that's exactly what's happening. Evening, mate. I don't know whether I could get him on, mate, because the connection going live to New York is it's quite difficult, I think, to get a good enough connection. We did a show the other day when it was snowing there and the connection was quite bad. Yeah, well, Alisson's on the bench tonight, so that's good as well. Positive. a positive. Yeah, I think the biggest frustration with the Tammy thing is that he's on the bench. um, yeah, I do find it. Do I find it strange? I don't know. I do and I don't. It's a different profile of player that we've got, and I'd just like to see it utilised a little bit more because we've bought him, we've paid money for him, and yeah, I don't know. I find it a bit strange. Look, I'll offer you a tenner for your jacket. Yeah, it's really. I do really. It's really cool jacket, guys. It's really cool. I went to the shop today and got it, and they'd only got mediums left in there. I don't know whether there was small stock out the back, but I haven't. Anyone probably won't notice that I haven't had any of the other jackets or things that have come out. So when this one dropped, I thought it's probably more my style, to be honest. So I thought this one, yeah, I'm gonna get this one. I do like that white one that they brought out, but yeah, I don't know whether it's I don't know whether it's me. Um, but yeah, when I saw this one, I thought, "Do you know what, I'll get that one. If it helps with PSR, if it helps with anything, then I'll play my part. Yeah, I think that is probably a possibility. Is Tammy just being worked on behind the scenes, possibly? But I just think I think what he's doing is he's doubling down on Watkins, isn't he? He's doubling down on what he kind of wants to get out of him, and just giving him faith, I think, and probably trying to manage it a little bit. All right, Zach, how you doing? All right, brother. Zach's my brother, guys. So big up to Zach watching in Nice. If Villa play to their maximum tonight against Wolves, we should beat them 5-0, especially if we put Tammy and Allison on early in the second half. Nice to see Allison on the bench. Europa League looking tough now, then Lille, Roma. Yeah, but I think we don't know whether they're all going to go through, do we? Man like Zach, big up. You got some fans, Zach. Yeah, we don't know whether they're all going to go through, do we? Uh, it's we don't know. Anything can happen in football, can't it? So big up to Michael being a member for 38 months, which is a big time. Smash the likes, everyone, as well. We've got over 300 watching, so if we can hit the like button, that will be massive. Get more Villa fans in here as well. Here we go. Might be the last time we play these for a while. Let's beat them good and proper. Hopefully. Big game tonight. Big up, Luke. Big up to you, mate. Hope you're well. Yes, just win. Just win. Just get the job done, and we should be all right. What are you all making of this atmosphere then? It's been, yeah, I mean, it literally looks like Emery and the club are trying to make sure the atmosphere is better. And would I say the atmosphere has been bad? I don't think it's been bad. I think it was better against Leeds. I think it was better against Leeds when we were pushing, and I thought at the start of the game it was pretty good. Yeah, you know me, guys. I'm just going to be brutally honest, right? Do you know what? Right, the atmosphere weren't bad when we was winning all them games at home, was it? So it's only. I mean, when did that run at home end? Who ended that run at home? Well, it weren't the run at home, was it? It was the Arsenal did us in late December, and it was, say, Everton, right? So it was Everton. So I kind of feel a bit like, is it a bit of an excuse? Do you know what I mean? Like, just because we're losing games, now the atmosphere's bad. And I'm a bit like, hold on a minute. Like, it stems from like the pitch in a way. Like, I'm not blaming the players, but it does just feel a little bit like, like the atmosphere's no good. But we were winning games not long ago, and it was fine. Do you get what I mean? I don't know whether they just saying it because they need us to, like, they want to find the extra added percentage, and I'm like, okay, that's fine, but I really don't feel like it's as bad as what has been made out, to be honest. Maybe I've got this totally wrong, but yeah, I just feel like is it because the ticket price? I don't think so. I, I don't think so. No, I mean, the only way I could understand that is if, for example, if you've paid, for example, 80 quid or whatever, and you're sat watching it thinking, I'm not getting my 80 quid's worth here. I don't feel like when you're watching football, just because you've paid X amount of money means you're about to see Barca tiki-taka, gegenpress, and like the point I'm trying to make is the ticket price doesn't dictate the atmosphere in a stadium, I don't think. Maybe I've got that totally wrong as well, but I don't feel like a ticket price would say to someone, he's not gonna, you're not, she's not gonna see, he's not gonna sing because it's cost this much money. I just honestly feel like the atmosphere's not been good the last couple of games because we've not played well. That's the only reason. You know, we played Forest at the start of Jan and we were playing them off the park. We played Everton, Brentford, and Brentford was pretty dire because it was dire. They got a man sent off. They went down the other end of the pitch and scored. And we're watching us camped in the edge of the box. That you can't get, it's not really exciting, is it, when the team's camped in and the Leeds, we're chasing the game. So I honestly feel like the atmosphere's not been as good because we've not been playing as good. I think it's as simple as that for me. Yeah, I just feel like we play better, we get better atmosphere. I'm not saying we're all just sat on our hands doing nothing, like we're not supporting them. I think we're backing them, but I think there does become a level of sometimes a bit of disappointment if you're not playing as well. I think that's just natural, but you know, we've got to find a way to increase it. Like I mentioned a couple of episodes ago when we were playing an episode I was talking about, and I was like, a simple tackle can get the atmosphere going. You know, Cash smashes into someone, everybody's up off their feet going, God, get stuck in. And then you're intense, aren't you? So sometimes it doesn't even take playing well. It just takes a specific moment. Luke, the atmosphere has always been an issue through the years. We Villa fans are very emotional in our support. We go up and down with the emotions of the game, whereas other fans are loud. Atmosphere has never been amazing in general. We have high expectations. They are not met. Yeah, I think that could be something. I think I think you're all right in what you're saying. I think you're saying what most things fans are thinking, to be honest, Luke. Um, yeah, so I know they're going to try and put some fans in the north stand, so maybe that will help. We're going to have to see, but yeah, I think Chelsea under the lights on a Wednesday should should be should be good. I mean, it's Chelsea at home with something riding on it. Of course, the atmosphere should be good for that. Emery's playing for the 1-0 wins rather than open football games. It's all good saying we're not playing well, but the truth is when almost your whole midfield is injured, you have to adapt. Yeah, I'd say you do have to adapt. You have to find a way. Our defence is pretty good, so I guess he can base his tactics around a solid defence. But we have got to see a little bit more going forward, especially. Evening Luke, that top looks absolutely fire. People saying it's brown. I think it's actually colour of the club wore in 1886, which was chocolate brown and sky blue. Yeah, to be honest, it is a bit brown, but it is claret at the same time. The jumper is like a more matte material, so it looks more brown. This does actually in person look a little bit claret. I don't know whether you can see it looks brown. See, it probably looks more like that colour. So it has got like a tinge of claret in there. Yeah, I think the whole end has been all right. I think the side that I sit on, the left side, does start some chance and it does get going. I can hear like the middle section, they're like the prominent ones. But I even feel like at times that there has been this season that does annoy me is when the whole 10 starts singing and like it's not in sync. That's if anyone's in here that sits in the upper whole 10, can anyone back me up on this? Because it's happened a few times now, and it is a bit annoying because you kind of got two songs going and it's the same song, and it's like it's not come together. And I think that it is a bit of a problem at times. So it's about, I think, syncing the songs so they're together. It's Cadbury Brown, Luke. Looks claret to me. Hello. That's my mum as well. My brother and my mum are in the chat. All right, mum. So yeah, so if anyone is in the whole end, they can back me up on this. But I have heard it a couple of times where it's like doesn't sound in sync. But yeah, it's just one of them, I think. But yeah, if someone said to me, like, do you think the atmosphere is a big problem at Villa Park? I'd probably say no. I don't know. I'd probably say no. I don't think it's personally been terrible, but there we go. Yeah, Bayern Munich and PSG. That was elite. That was elite. Bayern Munich PSG. That's the best I've ever heard it. There was a game not long ago as well where it was quite loud. Was it Gimo's winner? I think that was quite loud when that went in as well. But I do think as well that this is a bit of a Premier League problem. It's a Premier League problem. You know, they really see this Premier League as like a product. It's that's how I view it. It's a product, and we're all customers through this product, and we are losing touch of what it kind of means to go to the football. And the best way I can describe it is whenever I get asked to go on, for example, TNT, Sky Sports, the radio, anything, I get to do like a mini documentary or anything like that. They want it to be real, raw, and they want it to be really authentic, and they want to go back to the football roots and the heritage, and they want it to be as stripped back as possible. And I feel like the Premier League are making that aspect of it to such a divide. Do you get what I mean? And I think that comes through. It obviously comes through the way in which football operates now, through its means of revenue, PSR, SCR, the ways in which you have to compete. And it's sort of like ripping the hardcore soul out and out fans. And that's what I think is the worst aspect of it. So I think, you know, for example, when Villa built the terrace view in the Holt End, okay, I have no problem if anybody goes in there, if anybody sits there, if whatever. But you got to look at what that Holt End represents. You know, it used to be a hill, it used to be a mound, and it used to be rammed. And now we've got a corporate area where everyday fans have been told, no, this space you had, even in the Holt Suite that's now lower grounds, this space is now for fans to pay X amount of money. So it's kind of like ripped a bit of the soul out of the Holt End, right? You know, from what its DNA has been built upon. And I think that's part of the problem. You know, when Terrace View first started and people would walk past me to my seat with a lanyard on. Do you know what I mean? It's just weird, isn't it? You know, you go back 20, 25 years and that wouldn't have happened. But now you've probably got specific seats of corporate areas. Okay, maybe we talk about fans. Do they sing? Are they involved as I am? I don't know, but I think it's a problem for football. You know, every team's doing it, every ground's doing it. The tourists are coming. You know, you got me. Okay, yeah, I'll go to the club shop. I'll treat myself. I'll buy this. But when I go to Villa on a specific match day, sometimes I might just go straight into my seat and sit down. Whereas you get a group of tourists that come, that hammer the club shop, that go and spend, and this is, you know, I would never go to the club shop and spend £1,000, but someone will. Someone might just go for that one specific game, spend £1,000, might never see them again, but they've gone in there, raided the club shop, Whereas you've got a season ticket holder that's just going, sitting in his seat, watching the game and going home, doing a fan cam and going home. So there we go. There's my little rant on it all, really. I think it's the state of football, really, and where it's going. I don't feel like we're heading into a good place. I mean, a lot of you are liking my little rant. I didn't intend to talk like this. I just picked up on a point and gone with it. Thank you, mate. Thank you. I mean, one little thing that I've got, and I think about a little bit, is the fact that, for example, why do we have? Maybe someone can tell me in the chat. Why do we have a pricing structure for the away games that is level for everybody? And that price is 30 quid, isn't it? So every single away game is £30. Wherever you go, it's 30. And I know that clubs can, pick and choose what they charge. But wouldn't it be fairer for the fans if that was implemented to the home games? Maybe it would mean clubs would lose more money, but wouldn't it? It would, if every club did it, wouldn't it just be still very balanced? For example, so if like Man United, it costs 30 quid a game, Villa 30 quid a game, whereas London clubs charge more, don't they? So I don't know. I just feel like why do we look after the away fan? Why is it seen that? And I know it's because they travel. Okay, fair enough. I'm not saying it's nothing about away fans, by the way, but it's more of a case of if it's a big deal to look after that structure, why is the home structure not the same? Thanks, mate. Thanks. I'll just waffle on a bit, but maybe if someone can let me know. Maybe someone can let me know. No, but the difference between a tourist is not a Villa fan. I'm talking about someone who isn't a Villa fan that will go to a specific game, and that's what I'm talking about. Not talking about a Villa fan that's from a different country that's going to a game. I'm talking about the tourists that buy tickets on a specific site and come to a game and that type of stuff. Right, how long we got? We got 5 minutes. Right, 5 minutes. Let's do score predictions then. Let's get our score predictions in. I am going to go with... I'm going 3-1. I'm going 3-1. We're doing these today. 3-1. 3-1. Right, so we've got 4-3, 2-2, but hope 2-4, 1-0, 2-1 Villa, 2-1 Villa, 2-0, 2-1, 2-1, 2-0. See some of you at half time, 2-2, 2-2, 2-2. A lot of 2-2s in there. A lot of 2-2s. Someone's saying the pitch is moist. Hopefully, it's ball moves around for us then. That should suit Villa. 3-2, 5-0. Oh, imagine 5-0. 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 0-0, 1-0, 2-0, 4-0. So a lot of you, I'm going 3-1. I'm going 3-1. 3-1. And do you know who's scoring? Do you know who's scoring? Watkins. Watkins is scoring. I'm going 2-1. Yes, we're fully aware of our record at the Molineux. We don't need reminding, mate. We don't need reminding, mate. We're fully aware of that. We're fully aware of that one. Yeah, I'm going Watkins. It's got a Watkins feeling. Watkins feeling. We'll get the timer. So the timer will be bang on with what I'm watching on the TV. If you are, take these comments off the screen. If you can try and not put spoilers in the chat, because it just spoils it for people that are commenting in the chat. Obviously, if there's a goal gone in and I haven't reacted to it, then do you know what I mean? We're here for me. I'm trying to react to it. Bloody hell, it looks windy though. Or are they shaking that thing? I thought it was windy then. Is it packed out there? Is it full? We are well overdue a win there. If we can all try and make sure we're hitting the like button before we start. If someone can let me know how many likes we're on, that would be good. I reckon let's try and get as many likes in there as we can before we start. 109. Let's try and get to 200 then. Let's try and hammer the likes. Right. Come on, guys. Positivity. Positivity. Let's think positive. Let's think positive. We are going to do this today. This is the new one that came out today. What's it called? Originals range. Is that what it's called? I don't know, mate. I don't know what it's called. It's a range that came out today. That Bellegarde scored against us, didn't he? Did he score last season against us? Right, come on. Originals, yeah. The game's on Sky. Sky main event. They might have, I don't know, they might have made a mistake with that. You might get it before then, surely. Right, Martinez needs a solid game as well. Wolves are doing a little huddle. Right, come on, Villa. Let's not let that Andre and is it Gomez in the middle dominate? Them pair turn out like Pirlo, don't they, every time they play Villa? Right, so come on, Villa. Unai's looking for his 100th victory at Aston Villa. Wolves are going to kick the game off. Just show the level, Villa. Just show your level. So many times over the years, we've not turned up against these. Turn up and put in a performance. Them huddles, they're doing my head in, them huddles do. I just don't see, I don't get the point of them. I don't get the point. All right, so we've got Sancho on the right. Onana's got the ball. Sancho back to Cash. Looks like Rodgers is central then. Rodgers and Watkins. Buendia's on the left then. Onana, don't lose it there, mate. Oh, no foul, ref. Oh, for God's sake. Buendia, what are you doing there, mate? Why are you making that foul there? Now, perfect scenario here now. Bounce it off the surface. Make the keeper make a bit of a save. No spoilers in the chat, guys. So we've already seen Onana and Buendia there. Look at him. Right. He's lining this up. Who is it? Mane. Strong hands from Martinez. We need strong hands from Martinez here. It's raining a lot. It's gone wide. Switch on though. I mean, they pressed us pretty high there. He's took his shot. Tried to find the bottom corner. I mean, you're not going to beat him from there, but again, Cash under pressure. Foul. Yeah, it's a foul. Was it a foul on Consa, was it? Gone long to Watkins. Oh, nearly brought it down. Well done. Go on, let's press them now. Let's see what they're all about. Well, one back. Ball's gone out wide. A lot of space on the right-hand side. He's steaming forward. He's gagged the ball away, though. Right, here we got. We're in a little pocket here now. Did Buendia miscontrol that? Did he miscontrol that then? I thought we looked like we was in a bit of a good little position there. They look pretty lively, which is what you'd expect. He's that Mane's just picked the ball up in behind our midfield too. Right, we've won the ball back. Calm. Right, let's get your foot on the ball a little bit. Yeah, poor start from Buendia. Seen him in Starbucks. What day was it? Wednesday. Saw him in Starbucks. Yeah, Buendia's on it now. That's all right. Like popped it off a couple of times. That's what we need to see. Rogers central with Watkins again. Just need to find him with the ball though. They are in that 5-2-2-1 formation. So they aren't really dropping Bellegarde into central midfield. So can we get in and around their midfield too? Oh, yeah, it's Rogers. Yeah, Rogers is... Oh, yes, Watkins! You got to finish, mate! You got to finish! What on earth? What on earth? What? What on earth? He's clean through. Mate, he was clean through. Guys, what on earth? What on earth? What is he waiting for? What on earth? How many chances does he want? What does he want there? Just hit it. Literally hit it. First time. Why do you need a touch? We had a chance there at the back post as well. I can't believe that. Ideal scenario for Watkins in any game is to be clean through. Like, that is the scenario he wants. That's the scenario that he would picture before a game. Can't believe it. Guys. I mean, it's like, is he going to get a better chance than that? Yeah, he did, mate. He did, mate. The defender made a bit of a recovery tackle, but use your body, mate. Get your body in front of that defender. Use your strength. Get your clean touch and smack it. He's onside as well. Well, let's just hope he gets another one. Well, do we? I don't know, but let's hope he takes his next one if he gets one. We're doing all right here at the minute. We're controlling the game now. That's good from Buendia. Yeah, look at Dougie. Is that Dougie or Rogers? Rogers wanted it then. That's it. Nice play. Onana. And again. Oh, lovely Onana. Here we go. Here we go. This is lovely. This is lovely. Hollywood pass from Wendy Sancho. Get it in the box. Oh, Cash. It was all right from Villa, though. Lively, fast, better. Good play from Onana as well. That was better. Here we go, Rogers. Oh, let's give the ball away. Watch out for Armstrong now. The ball for Armstrong. They've got a couple of little ball carriers as well. Bellegarde and Mane will carry the ball out. Rogers needed to do better there as well when he lost the ball. Good strength. Good strength from Onana. Good strength. Yeah, it's just too strong for him. Consa on the ball, back to Martinez. How? That passes on to Buendia. Oh, it's gone out. There was a little pass there that was on for Buendia there. Go on, Villa. Press high. That's it. Oh, is he offside? No. Well, what? Oh, refs give a foul. Right, free kick for Wolves. It's gone to the back post. They've got first contact, second contact. He's had a chance there. He's had a chance. It's gone back post, back inside. He's had a free shot. Thank God it was a defender. Oh, could have been a good ball from Onana. It's gone out for a goal kick. I mean, he can't be match fit, can he? That Totti. His first appearance since when? Well, they're playing out from the back, so press them into a mistake. No foul, no foul. That's it. Win this ball. That's it. Oh, Buendia, man. What on earth? No, I don't have Alan Wright as a little figure, mate. I don't have Alan Wright. We pressed them well then. We forced them to play that pass that was no good. Buendia makes the foul. That pass is on for Pau. Pau to Buendia then. That pass was on again. Through those two little lines. Oh, come on, Buendia. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, I got a chance though. Who's that on the ball? Oh, was it Sancho? Buendia's having a stinker. Guys, he's having a bit of a stinker. Buendia, he's having a stinker. Luckily, that pass was poorly defended. He tripped. I mean, the shape looks good. We look like we can dominate this game, but we've got to find the correct quality on the ball. That's where the next phase has got to come from. We've got to unlock them. That's nice. In the box. Oh, who hit that? Douglas Luiz. What a cross that was. Straight at the keeper. So you do put the ball in the box. You can create like what we've just saw there. I mean, you got it on target. Either side of the keeper, it's in. Here we go. Cash is going forward again. Nice feet from Sancho. There's 4 players boxing in us on the either side. Okay, just keep moving it. That's fine. You've gone on the right, now go on the left. That's it. Watkins dropped deep. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. He dropped a bit deeper there. I don't actually mind that. No foul, though. No foul. Good block. $19 minutes gone. Get a goal in this spell. If we get a goal in this little spell here, just need a little goal here in this little spell while we're on top. You can see what they're trying to do. Just set a little trap, and try and do us with the little trap. Ball over the top. That's how they're going to create something. Again, bring it down, mate. Bring it down. That's it. Cash and Sancho got a nice. Oh, that's a great pass from Sancho. Cut out. Sancho and Cash. That looks good. Linking up well. Nice. That's nice. Go on. Go on. Throw into Villa. Come on, Villa. Digne is taking it. It's gone back to Pau. Cash. Space is out wide. When our fullbacks are getting on the ball a little bit. Buendia's got the foul. Space again is when our fullbacks are getting on it. Cash, Digne, space is out there because they're playing quite narrow with that narrow front three. So it's either their wing backs that have got to press high, should leave space in behind them, leave their back three exposed. Nice, Onana. Here we go. Buendia, switch it. Foul, ref. No foul, Buendia. Come on, mate. Opened up there for Digne. I said it. Space is out there for the fullbacks. Space is there for the fullbacks. Oh, tame effort from Rodgers. Well won back, though. Tame effort. Oh, good block. Pau. Pau can't defend. Pau can't defend. He defended that well. That was a big interception there from Pau. All right, Digne's open again. Buendia. Back post, Sancho. Oh, to the keeper's arms. Sancho's a threat, you know. I said this on one of my shows this week. Sancho, just keep going. Don't let it drop. Just be relentless. Just keep going. Throw in. Well done. Keep pressing. Win this ball now. First contact, Cash. Well done. Sancho, second contact. There we go. Come on, keep going though. Keep going. Keep going. Sancho, get back in there. Offside. Yeah, miles off. Miles off. $26 gone. No, I don't know why Tammy's not playing. We've bought Tammy, so it's totally different to the Elliott situation. Acres of space here for number 3. Stop the cross. Good. Cleared. Oh, that's decent from Watkins. Right, Onana. Out to Digne. What's that? Little flick up. Don't lose it. Douglas Luiz has lost it, made the foul. Kind of lost our way a little bit in the last 5. We've sort of given them a little bit of something to grow into, getting on the ball a little bit. We had that little flick, the little scoop flick. Throw into Wolves. We need to create something again soon because we're not creating much, are we? We're not really creating much. Go on, win that. What's that he's done there? Yeah, we've won the ball back. Oh, let's give the foul. I don't know what the game plan. Dominate possession. Is that what he's trying to do? Come on. Press, that's it. Press. They don't look comfortable in them deep areas. Keeper can't kick. Put pressure on them. Keeper can't kick the ball. They're trying to play out from the back, but the crap. Oh, it's Louis done there. What has he done there? We need Barkley, man. We need Barkley in there. Buendia's poor. He's poor, guys. He's so poor. Don't do anything, man. Frustrating. Dougie casual then. What's the ref doing? Yeah, that's true about his sort of body and his fitness. Look at that high line. Yeah, it was good high line there from Villa. I don't think the game was ever going to be easy, regardless of where they are in the table, because it's Wall. Oh, bloody hell, Villa! So that's the type of mistake we'd make. We've just got to be cleaner on the ball. If we're gonna play like this, we've just got to make sure we're pass perfect. It was that Dougie again. That was Dougie as well, weren't it? With that pass that went back. I mean, it's scrappy. You know, we got Buendia. He's just passed it straight to a Wolves player. We've won it back though. We've passed it back again to a Wolves player. What are we doing? Come on, Villa. Cleaner with the ball. Where's Rodgers? We need Rodgers to move. There we go. Sancho's moved inside. Rodgers. Yeah. Oh, the pass was on. The pass was on to Watkins. The pass was on. That's better control from Buendia. Yeah, I'll switch to Digne. Digne's in an open space. Buendia, you can play that little pass to Buendia. Douglas Luiz to Pau. Out wide to Digne. Well, Buendia. Oh my God, what has he done there? Goal kick to Wolves. Right, goal kick to Wolves. Come on, what's he doing? Right, he's just kicked it out of play. They can't play out from the back. Throw into Villa. With the Matson thing, I think he's just rotating him, resting him. Or maybe he prefers Digne next to Pau. Onana, it's better. Here we go. Switch it again. Digne. Head out. Oh! Nearly fell to Onana. Better ball in, though, from Digne. Overhit cross from Wolves. It's not gone out. Cleared by Digne. Crap control from the Wolves player. Watkins. Where is he turning to? Spatial awareness. How has he just run into a player? Guys, what on earth? What on earth? Oh, Andre's gone off to change his boots. Took it kind of short. Armstrong. Lofted ball in. First contact, Onana. Cleared. Watkins. Touch. Cash. Back to Konsa. Oh my God, does he give a free kick to them? No, it's free kick to us. God, God, guys, it's not a it's not a good watch, is it? Buendia again. Onana foul. Ref played advantage. Just find a way to win. It's that simple, guys. Just find a way to win. Just that's all you got to do. I don't care what it looks like. Just win this game of football. Press, that's it. Put him under pressure. No foul, that's it. Box him in. Win this contact in the air. Oh, no, that's it. 3 minutes till half time. Oh, a little pocket of space there. Buendia's on it. Oh, Rodgers has lost it. Still got it though. He's offside, no? Rodgers moaning at Digne. Or was he moaning at the ref? Yeah, he must have been moaning at the ref. Why has he done that? We need to move Rodgers onto the left. Because playing off the striker, there's nothing happening. Nothing happening. Ref, man. Free kick to Wolves. Villa's line proper high. It's gone to the back post. 1 minute. That's a foul, ref, surely. Ref not going to blow for a foul on us? No, he does. Ah, now it's all kicking off in the box. What's that kicking off for? Rogers, keep your head, kid. Keep your head. Nothing stupid. Well, I think the only positive is we can make some subs, to be honest. I think that's the only positive in that. Right, half time. Guys, that was absolutely shocking. Um, how can we be positive at that? Um, oh, just not good. I think I don't know. I don't know what to say, guys. Uh, I don't know what. I think I might make a cup of tea, guys. I might just make a quick cup of tea, and I'll come back in a minute. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't think I want to talk about it. So well, I'll make a cup of tea and I'll come back. Yeah, but not good, guys. Not good. I'll make a cup of tea and I'll come back. And you can chat amongst yourselves. While you're waiting, make sure you're hitting the like button as well. I'll be back in a minute. We are back. Oh, that's possibly as bad as it gets. I don't know, guys. Was it bad? Yes. Do I like some of what I saw towards the end? Players getting frustrated. Rodgers looking very frustrated. Is that quite telling? Possibly. But we've just got to find a way. We've got to find a way to win this game. However we can do it, just find a way to win this game. We have to find a way. They're nothing special. They're just, well, to be honest, neither are we at the minute, but let's just run through some of the stats. 59% possession, one big chance for them. On passes, 278 for Villa, 194 for them. 9 touches in the opposition box. They've had 2. We've won 40% of our duels. They've won 60. So they're winning their duels more so than us. Which, again, that's not good. Aerials, 50-50 each. Tackles, they've won 57. They've made slightly more recoveries than us. Only 69% of our passing accuracy in the final third has been successful. But I just don't think we've looked after the ball enough. I mean, let's just run through some of the Villa players. How much have they lost the ball? Buendia, he's had 32 touches, lost it 9. He's got 80% passing accuracy. Rodgers, 20 touches, lost it 6. So exactly what I said after the game against Leeds. Is Rodgers touching the ball enough? No. 20 touches in a half of football for your most creative attacking player. Not enough touches. Watkins has had 15. 15. I mean, 15 too many, but 15 touches for Watkins. He lost it 6. Yeah, that's telling its tale. The forward line of Villa aren't touching the ball enough. Sancho, 23. So how many did Buendia have? What was Buendia's? 32. So what we got? 50, 60, 70. 78 touches for our forward 4, which is not enough. Not enough touches. The forward line just isn't cohesive enough. It's not offering a legitimate outlet, is it? You know, where's your outlet? Where's your attacking threat? Where's your focal point of your team? And you're going, your striker's touched it 15 times and lost it 6. Your next best player, Rodgers, touched it 20 times. It's not enough. It's not enough. The ball goes forward, it comes back. You know, when you look at it as trying to build our sustained pressure or our sustained looks that we're trying to get into, we're not keeping hold of the ball enough. Who's had the most touches? Consa, 51. Pau, 30. Pau, 37. Digne, 32. Cash has probably touched it a lot. 44. So what was Conser? 51. So Conser's touched it the most. I mean, ideally, you'd want that to be Pau. Really, you'd want Pau to be the one that's getting on it the most. It might be Martinez only time 27. Martinez has touched the ball more than Rodgers and Watkins. That is crazy. That is crazy. We've got to just fix up. We've seriously got to just fix up. I don't know. I don't know. We've got to just remain positive, guys. We've got to try and. But you need to see something. This is what we were talking about with the atmosphere before we came on. What? Give us something. Give us something. Give us. Do you know what I mean? Give me something to be positive about. Even just play well. Just I'll take that. I'll take a half of football where we've played well. I don't know. I mean, I'm reading your comments. You're all pretty much spot on, to be honest. I don't think there's any wild takes at all. Right, so we got no changes. Come out and win the game. Win the game. I don't want to see Abraham on 70 something. We've got a 10-minute spell here where I want to see something. No subs. Right. Come on. Come on. Right, just to kick the game off. Oh, we're in though. We're in. Find the ball. Cut it back. Not bad. Oh, don't let it bounce. Deal with it. Oh, Buendia's lost it. Well done, Dougie. Good tackling there from Dougie. Yeah, I think Buendia probably just didn't listen to a word of what the manager just told him. Right, Buendia's on the ball again. Digne. Buendia. It's time to get him off. What on earth? We've won it back again now. What is he doing on the floor? Just get up. It's not a foul. He won the ball. Andre, he's good. He was class at Villa Park. What's Unai drinking? A latte? When have you ever seen Unai with a latte? What? What's going on? What's happened to us? We got Unai sat down with a latte. What is going on? What's he doing? When have you ever seen Unai with a bloody cappuccino on the sidelines? Oh my God, cool as a cucumber. Taking it all in. It's Friday night. Friday night. Oh my days. Crazy. Someone's put, who's put his vodka? He's had half a cup of vodka getting through the second half. Guys, at least that's made the second half a bit funnier. Oh, risky pass there, Onana. Well, it's a foul on Buendia. I don't know, mate. Just it's just what's on my TV. He's gonna get to about 60. Don't let him shoot. Oh, that's gone out of play, surely. Oh, block it. What a crap cross that just got headed straight to him at the edge of the box. I think it's time. I think we all know the subs. We all know the subs. We all know the subs. Who's that? Who's just passed that there? Who was that? Which Villa player played that pass then? Was it Dougie or Rogers? Rogers? What on earth? Here we go. Edge of the box. The switch is on. I mean, they've hardly got near our box, and they seem to be having a decent bit of possession now, edge of our box. Who's going to get a card? Buendia. Get him off. Got to get him off now. It's time to get him off. He's a card away. Go on. We're in here on the right-hand side. Keep it in play. Oh, can't keep it in. Tolu's warming up for Wolves. We can't keep the ball at the minute. We worse now than we were in the first half. Good header. Who made that? Who made that header then? Cash. Brilliant. Body on the line. Great header from Cash. Needed to make that. You can see Wolves are growing into this now. You can see that they're growing into it. Another foul from Villa. Yeah, they're dominating us now. Well, Barkley's coming on. Come on, Barkley. Oh, what a crap ball that is from Wolves. Villa's line still disciplined. Buendia, be careful. Move Rodgers to the left. Barkley off Watkins. That's the change. Get Rodgers the ball. Good play for Monana. Foul. No, we can't blame the weather, guys. We can't blame the weather. Has Watkins touched the ball in the second half? I can tell you because I know how many touches he had in the first half. Yeah, he's touched it 5 more times. Bailey for Sancho then. Corner to Villa. We need Barkley to get on the ball. Oh, Nana header over. Sancho for Bailey. Luis. No. He's kept Buendia on. You're joking. You're joking. No. No. What? Oh. Embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I'm not going to lie, guys. That's embarrassing. Do you know what? Fair play to him. Fair play to him. We're miles off it. Absolutely miles off it. Lay off, bang. Miles off it. Exactly what we deserve. Exactly what we deserve. them subs, them subs, say it all. I'm not justifying anything. We are well and truly crap, mate. We haven't been able to keep hold of the football for the first 16 minutes of this half. Thank you for becoming a new member, mate. Really appreciate it. Ball over the top. We're going to lose the ball here. There's just no movement. No one's moving. No one's looking for the ball. Players are hiding. Who's coming for the ball? Who wants the ball? Watkins lost the ball again. I have no idea why Tammy's not come on. Yeah, no, we got no chance of top 5 playing like this. Absolute no chance. You can't even trap the ball. Bailey's out wide. Tackled himself. Literally tackled himself, as always. Tackled himself. Guys, it is bad, man. I think the one thing about us is just how passive it is. The problem is, it's like you just end up sounding like a broken record. Do you know what I mean? Like I've said everything that's wrong with us. I've said it for weeks. I've absolutely said it for weeks. Yeah, we've said what were the subs all about. We've said it. Just ridiculous. I don't think we've had a shot in the second half, have we? The foul ref. No. He'll give that for a foul, though. No. And again, switch it again and again. You fed up, mate? I think we all are, mate. We all are. Bailey. Where's he going? Oh, we kicked it out for what? Kicked it out for a goal kick. Now we bring a progressive left-sided player on. What are we checking here now? What's he doing? His mic got wet. Look at that mess in the middle of the park for that goal there. That's embarrassing. It really is embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. Oh, man. Oh, God. It's like we're sleepwalking, guys. It's literally like we're sleepwalking. We're just sleepwalking to like. I just don't get it. I really just don't get it. I'm sorry, I just don't get it, man. What we got nothing about us. We've got no drive. We got no energy. We got no oomph. We got no fight. I might have to get rid of my beard, guys. I was going to keep it till the end of the season because we were doing quite well with it. Um, we just haven't created anything in the second half. That's the worry. The worry is we've created nothing. No foul. I mean, I think the best we can hope for now is a draw, guys. I can't believe we're saying it. That's nice from Abraham. Corner to Villa. Was it a goal kick? I can't believe this. It's embarrassing. No foul, Bailey, man. We need to just get. We need to have a shot on target or something. Rogers on the left. Crossed it in. Barkley edge of the box. Matson. Oh, save. It's a shot. It's a shot. It was better. Cash out. Well, it was Rodgers out on the left, put the cross in, fell to Matson. Matson shot. No foul here. Do not foul. It's our throw-in. We had a shot. Yeah. Hey. I don't know, mate. We just not turned up. I mean, you know, look at the fight that they've got. Look how they're rock bottom and they can still fight for each other and perform. We just so lame. So lame. Rodgers in space on the left now. Rodgers again looks better on the left. Oh, it's gone across the box. Barkley. Conser. Bailey. Fucking hell, Bailey. Oh my God. He's in. There's a 2-on-4. Go on, Rodgers. Played it out to Tammy. We can't lose to Wolves. We can. Look at that. Look at that there. How's that ball got to that striker? Bailey's got space. Bailey. Tackled himself again. I don't know. Why did he take Sancho off for Bailey? No idea. Why did he take Louise off for Barkley and leave Buendia on? Who knows? Why? What is he seeing in Bailey? What is he seeing in Bailey? You'd be better off bringing on Alisson, who is just going to play with heart and just instinct. But instead, we bring on Bailey, who just does the exact same thing he does every single time. He gets the ball and he tackles himself every single time. This is embarrassing. Look at that there. You know, I've been saying it for weeks though, and all I'm getting is we got injuries, this, that, the other. But you can still run, you can still tackle, you can still dribble. We're just not seeing any ounce of hunger and desire and passion and a want and a will to perform and succeed. It's literally like we've just given up. And that's what I can't take. And that's what I've been saying for weeks. And I get told I'm negative on this, on that. It's an absolute shit show. I've never seen a team Third in the league. I've no confidence. Never seen anything like it. We're fragile as. Absolutely fragile as. We've gone back to like stodgy Villa. It's shocking. We can all see who needs to start games. This is a team that are bottom of the league. They had 10 points. They've basically got nearly a quarter of their points this season against Aston Villa on 13 points they're on now. Just weird stuff, man. Like him coming out after half time, sipping on his drink. When does he ever do that? Just some weird stuff. It's just none of it makes sense. Like they're on flimsy. Absolutely flimsy. We've been given the runaround by João Gomez and Andre. Yeah, they're good players, by the way. But it does look like they're giving up. It really does. It does look like we've given up. It looks like we're feeling sorry for ourselves. It really does. We are a completely different team. We've got no metal about us. We've got nothing in here coming through. Not good enough. Corner. Corner. This result, guys. This is a bad result. Now he's gone off. Yeah, mate. Do you know what? I feel a bit sick in my stomach as well, mate. I actually feel like disgusted in us, to be honest. We are not getting top 5. You got absolutely no chance. Absolutely no chance. No chance whatsoever. No, you got no chance. Because if you can't show desire in a game like this, When are you going to show it? When's going to be the point where they have an absolute bollocking off the manager? I mean, he needs one himself, but you know, where's it going to come from? It should have happened games ago. It's just simply not good enough. Not good enough. But the worrying sign is the manager cannot see what the problem is. That's the worry. The worry is he can't see what the issue is. That's the bigger worry, because we've been saying for the last couple of games, change something, do something different, play different personnel, but we're just playing the same way. We're doing the same thing. It's not working. It's just not working, man. But he can't be criticised by some. I had someone the other day comment me, and this was his words: "How dare you criticise Unai Emery?" Come on, guys, come on. This is what we're dealing with. This is what we're dealing with. He can't be saving it for the next two games. He can't be. This was very important. You can't just save it for what? Who we got next? Chelsea, United. We've took 1 point out of Leeds and Wolves. I just can't buy this either. Not tactics, but tools. I've not seen enough. I've not seen enough running. I've not seen enough tackling. I've not seen enough of the fundamentals of desire and heart. I've not seen it. I've just not seen it. That can go a long way in football, but I've not seen it. I'm sorry, I've not seen it. Matson, Rogers, blocked. There's a 2v3. Here we go. Teeing up. Blocked. For foul, ref. Ref's not give the foul. Unai, he's still fuming. Right, how long we got? 6 minutes to go. Got power on the ball. Throw it into Villa. No foul. Foul. Right, guys, we will be doing a live match reaction straight after this. Strap yourselves in. Strap yourselves in. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. It's gonna be a bumpy ride, guys. Make sure you join me for the match reaction. Absolute shocking. Yeah. To be fair, I agree with that. Champions League, we're having a laugh. Yeah. Fair. That's funny. Like missing McGinn. Mate, we're playing bottom of the league. We're playing bottom of the league, mate. They've got 10 points all season. Come on. Let's have some accountability here. Simply not good enough. Simply not good enough. This is a team that had won one game under Rob Edwards, and now they've won two, and one of them is against us. Not good. We cannot sugarcoat it. We gave up. We gave up. And we've given up. The way we go, we might not get Conference League. No, I'm sick of hearing about it as well. Wait. I've got wait to hear this in the match reaction. This is gonna make you laugh. This is gonna make you laugh. Pau, come on. Oh my god. Shocking. Shocking. Right, guys, anyway, for the Villa fans that are in here, cheers. Cheers for watching. And I'll be doing a match reaction straight away. It's all set up, ready to go. So as soon as this whistle... Oh, that's just cleared off the line. How have we not scored from there? How did we not score that then? Right, so anyway, I'll be jumping on straight away. Cheers, everyone, for watching. Come and join me on my match reaction.